Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location, a very nice spot indeed. We got the sun, we got the snow, and boy do we ever have the snow, and we got the mountains. And these fine folks over here, standing around, they got their snowmobiles over there. They rode them quite the distance, I would imagine, and they've gotten here, their destination, so they can snap some pictures. Now where do I think we are? That's the tricky thing. I don't think this is Antarctica. I think this is north. I think this is Svalbard. Could be. Could be Svalbard. Could be Greenland. I think it's one of those two. I think it's Svalbard or Greenland. I'll go Svalbard on this one. Where would we be? Let's see, what do we see up front? Sure, we're going to be right along right here. Make the guess, and the answer was Svalbard. Indeed, 3340. Hopefully, some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. A very cool spot. We're out here on the beach. Got some big old rocks, some big pieces of cement, some nice creamy looking water, which I don't know if that's necessarily a great thing, but you know, nice water. We got a Volkswagen Beetle over here, and then some just some really nice sand. And it's like, you know, this isn't some kind of like, you know, big tourist destination. There's like regular people who live around here. And like, well, okay, I don't know. I mean, this place actually does kind of look like it's been battered by the world. Actually, you know, the buildings are really close to the sea. Geez, maybe the ocean's claiming back this land. But you know, this is the kind of place where you see, I mean, such beautiful places, and you think like this. There's no big hotel here. Maybe that's a nice thing. I don't know. Well, regardless, this is today's daily challenge, meaning it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do, put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is. And in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, well, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend Oscar Kizilchis, and this is that challenge that I have been, that I sort of talked about yesterday. Yesterday we did a turkey-themed challenge. This is a turkey-themed challenge again, but this one is the challenge that is truly in honor of Street View being added to Turkey. Hopefully, this one, this one, it is in honor of Street View, so hopefully all the locations are Street View. You know, we get to see some new pictures, stuff like that, so thanks so much, Oscar Kizilchis, for sending this one. And if you are interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down in the description below, find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge, and how to send it to me. Also, find a link to this one, so you can play along yourself. So let's do it. Challenge accepted. Because let's all be honest, you know? The thing about that's great about Street View is you really get to see stuff about about a country that you don't really think about. And I think it's especially good for countries that essentially only come into the limelight for things that aren't necessarily the greatest. And that pretty much falls. There's a lot of countries that fall into that category, as countries you never really hear of. At least I'm going to say here. You never really hear too much of, other than in when they make news for something bad or something like that. So it really gives you a sort of a very skewed idea of a lot of countries, and I think Turkey probably falls into that category of things like that. But that's what Street View is great for. You look at this. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. You got really nice looking house. I mean, look at this right here. I mean, it's a beautiful structure right there. It's got beautiful houses, really nice countryside. I mean, this looks like it could be, well, I mean, I was going to say it looks like it could be anywhere. It doesn't. Well, it definitely doesn't look like here. I'll tell you that much. It doesn't look like Canada. But it does look very nice. So there is that going on for, in fact, like a big tunnel operation. I guess we're, going through a mountain. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wonder if that'll save like a whole bunch of like a long direction or something like that. Oh, no, there's another tunnel. Well, there's two tunnels. So we're in mountains. We're in Turkey. Now, unfortunately, the thing about that is that for me, that doesn't really help. Maska Tunnel. All right, well, let's return to start location and go the other way. Let's go down this way. See what we can see. Just more really beautiful countryside. I mean, it's pretty much all you'd ever want, right? It looks like a road trip be fun in this area. In fact, I mean, I like the way the walls are built. You know, it's a pretty nice road. It's a pretty nice road that we've got going on over here. You know, it's well built. I like that it has like these little walls around it, and you know, it's interesting. Your houses are built right up on there. Usually, you know, big highways like this that go out into. Well, I'm assuming this is like the countryside, right? Something like that. You don't really see. They don't go too that close to like sort of buildings and built up stuff like that. Usually, they just plow right through a farmer's field or something like that. I don't know if they just seize that land. I doubt it. They probably pay someone off. You know, they pay the old farmers. Say, hey, you can grow corn for a bunch of years, but you know, hey there, Farmer Joe. You know. Yeah, the corn economy is not doing so well. You know, you can grow soy or whatever, stuff like that. You know, biodiesel. Everyone's buying electric cars. Your biodiesel field's not going to be growing that well. And you know, with climate change, the summers will be too hot, and the winters will still suck. So why don't you just sell us your piece of land, and we will give you 75% of the value, and then you will be able to do nothing with that money, because in today's economy, that doesn't really give you much. You'll probably piss it all away on a flat screen TV. And then we'll have the highway going through your home, and you won't be able to sell your home for any value, but, you know, maybe they already paid it off, so, you know, getting another loan, stuff like that. I wonder what's going on. It's big signs and stuff like that. Look at that. Now, these are political signs. Evet. Is that a vote? I don't know. Do you vote with a stamp? That's what this looks to me. It looks like a political sign, but I'm not really sure. We got our group of trusted people over there. This guy, big smile on his face. My God, there you go. This guy right over here. He's got a big smile on his face. Everyone's just happy. This guy right over here kind of looks a little bit like Stephen Harper, actually. Jeez, there you go. So where are we? All right, enough talking about Turkey. You know, we're going to be north of Ankara, something like that. So let's make the guess like that. Now, where are we? Now, we've got the coast. Oh, it's beautiful. We got to be down south, I bet you. I bet you we're going to be down south. I mean, you know, it's nice. I said, you know, relieving. Not too many people just place this on, you know, random roads and stuff like that. And, you know, for a normal challenge, yeah, I wouldn't be, you know, it wouldn't be too thrilling. Like, oh, I know I'm in Turkey. Like if this was a Finland challenge, for example. You know, we're past the point in Finland where being on roads out in the middle of nowhere is exciting, right? So if this was a Finland challenge, I'd be like, oh boy, it's one of these Finland challenges. Out in rows, I'm going to have no idea where I am, stuff like that. But the fact that this is a new country that's recently been added to Street View. I mean, Turkey's not a new country. I mean, as far as countries go, you know, it's kind of new if you think about it some way. A lot older if you think about it in most other ways. Ancient if you think about it, in pretty much any other way. But you know, one can say that in its current form, Turkey is relatively new, right? Ottoman Empire, something like that. Do I know enough history to even have a conversation that involves this? No, not really. But there you go. I mean, when did Turkey emerge as in its, you know, essentially current form? When did that happen? 1924. For whatever reason, I think that's the year that jumps to mind. But I have no idea. Here, you know, I could probably Google this as I move along down this road right here. So let's go. All right, let's Google Turkey. And don't give me the bird here. I don't want that T-U-R. Okay, well, you know, I can't multitask here. I'm sorry. I thought I could, but it turns out that I just can't. Yes, Turkey. So yes, give me some clues about this. Why was the last thing that I Googled top 10 kinds of rare clouds? Now that is not history. Boy, I don't know. Is there anything? Oh, 1923. Okay. Something resulted establishment of modern Republic of Turkey in 1923. See? I was close. I said 1924. That was pretty close, right? I'd say so. Anyways, where are we? We are going to be right around here. Make the guess, and the answer was kind of 2791. Ooh, this is nice. This where you get this is where you get, I don't know what you get from here. Okay, we're on the road to Izmir. That's good. So we know that much. We'll go Izmir is this one right here. So maybe this is like this area over here. Maybe. I'd say so. It looks beautiful. Nice lands. Nice highway. Highways are always looking good. You know, I do one thing that I do gotta say. You know, some of the highways around here are pretty nice. You know, they got big medians. You know, the two highway pieces. You know, they don't really run side by side. There's a huge piece of land between them, and often like kind of big hills and stuff like that. And often, you know, they blast through sort of rock and stuff like that to make it a little bit more even. I'd say it looks pretty nice. Also, you know, usually there's a left and right shoulder. I mean, when it does something like this, there's no left shoulder. Or at least there's, you know, there often is a left shoulder too, if I'm being honest. I mean, in a lot of places there aren't, but there is sometimes as well. A left shoulder for sure. When I was talking about the big wide thing, there pretty much always is, but, you know, when there isn't, and just like, you know, there's like guardrails and stuff, there often is. You can see people over here like to, you know, hit the guardrails and don't get changed too often. That's one of the things I got to say, you know, for some people who hit guardrails, you know, those get replaced pretty quickly. That's for sure. We got someone just walking on the highway. That's pretty sketchy. I pretty much know where I think we are. I think we're right there. The answer, I was kind of on the right track too. 2900. All right. Ooh. Well, now this is different. If I didn't know this was Turkey, I'd think it was Mongolia. Just the big open plains and hills without trees and stuff like that. You know, to me, that's what that says. I wonder how far east in the country we've been. I'm not sure. I'm guessing east. I'm guessing this is east, but I have no idea where. Like, are we up here in this kind of area? Is that possible? Maybe. Maybe it is. I think we're up. I don't think we're down near Syria. I'd say I don't think that, but I think we could be like around here or something like that. I don't know how it looks at all in this kind of area. Big open highways, apparently, and nothing for days. God, whoa! Hey, I didn't notice that thing. Wow, what a mountain. What's the tallest mountain in Turkey? It's probably that one right there. I mean, that's a mountain and a half. That was beautiful. Wonder what it's called. Well, I'll say I don't know the name of the mountain. There's no way I know that. But that is a beautiful beautiful mountain. All right, if I was the tallest mountain in Turkey, I'd be located around here, I think. So yeah, let's go with that. I think I'd be located up here, right near Georgia. I'm gonna go with that and say so. The answer is I'm located right here, Agri-Dagger. Okay, we were actually right over here near Iran. Kind of on the right track actually on that one. I was going maybe a little bit too far. Well, not really. I was kind of going down here, so I was kind of on the right track, right near Iran and Armenia and stuff like that. Ooh, oh no, for a second I thought that was a part of Turkey right there. It's not. 2652. All right. And now we've got something interesting. What do we got here? We've got like banks and stuff like that. We've got vans and cars and stuff like that. We've got, you know, we got cities. We've got lots of good things to see. But I have no idea where we're gonna be. I think this is gonna be a big city. I don't think it's gonna be Ankara. It doesn't look, and it's not Istanbul. Trying to start location. You know what? I do think it is Ankara. Now that I get a second look at this, the architecture of these buildings doesn't look like it's Istanbul, but it does look like it's capital-y. This looks like a nation's capital. Istanbul Sapphire. Well, fuck. Do I really think we're in Istanbul? I really don't, though. This looks like a capital. But there is that weird part of Istanbul, isn't there? That's like I'm fairly certain I don't know if I remember seeing this, but something's okay. Well, it is no longer available. Okay. Well, you know, we're talking about Turkey here. You know, some images may have been taken out. I'd imagine so. I hope Google would just sort of, I don't know, maybe not make it look so sketchy, but You know, look at where we are. Big center. Probably Istanbul. I just feel like I remember. I feel like I remember seeing from here somewhere out, like maybe around here or something like that. In the distance, I remember seeing like a big buildings and stuff like that. I don't feel like it's anywhere around the water, but I feel like somewhere the big buildings are. Like, where's the financial center of Istanbul? I really don't know. Maybe it's on this side. No idea. No idea. I guess I'm not guessing Ankara. I guess I really am guessing Istanbul. But I don't know. Is there like it's gonna be a tough one. I guess I'm going right here. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. I'm going right around here. Right around here is where I think we are. That's the financial center. The answer was kind of. Maybe I do remember seeing it off in the distance. 6125. So there you go. Wraps up our trip to Turkey. Starting off right over. I forget. Were we here? I think we were there. Maybe we were. I don't remember. We're the blue ones. The blue ones is where we are, right? Not the green ones. Yeah, we're not the green ones. So we were actually right over here. Oh, these mountains. That's where we started off. Then we went all the way down here. Then we went, all the way up here. That was nice too. Then we went to right there. Big giant mountain too. Flat area, big mountain, and then Istanbul. Very nice. It was a great challenge. I enjoyed it quite a bit, actually. New street view, new Turkey. Got to see new stuff. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.
Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.